Hey guys, this is Keo here. Welcome to another Photoshop tutorial, guys. And this time we're going to be working with curves and exposures. Okay, now we're going to work with a subject that I've worked with some time ago, and this is the raw image, nothing edited to it or anything. But I'm going to show you the before and after picture. Okay, so let's dive right into the curves. All right, so we're going to click here. I'm going to click the curve. Okay, we have the RGB. And we're going to work with that part last. Let's just work with the regular curve part. Okay, so right here, we're going to click here. It creates a point. Okay, and right here is all where the light is, right here. Okay, and then we're going to move it up right here. See that? It's exposed right here. Okay, and then we're going to click down and make it a little bit darker, like right here. But also, when you're working with a black background, guys, you got to be careful, because if you overexpose it, it can create a sort of grain for black. So you got to be careful with that. All right. So we're gonna work up here. There you go. See, look at that. It brightens her up. All right. Now we're gonna work with the red right here. Now this is gonna affect the red tones. Okay. See, look at her skin. It's getting bright red. Okay. Then we're gonna mess with this right here. Brightens her up, brightens the red up just a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna play with the green, guys. We're gonna go to the green, and this is gonna add some green in there. Alright, we're gonna go up. It's gonna add some green in there. Alright, she's brightening up some of the green tones that she has in there. Alright. Then we're gonna come up on this right here. Alright, the blues are my favorite. I like working with cool colors. It has like a natural look if you do it right and balance it right. A lot of people have their own preference. You got people that like brown, like warm colors, like yellows or oranges. I'm not really into the whole yellow and oranges type of thing. I'm more so into the cool type colors and whatnot. Like especially with green and blue together. I'm a really big fan of those particular type of colors. But the thing is, it all depends on what you like, guys. Okay, it all depends on what you like. You know, that's what being a photographer is about, or a graphic designer, is going off of what you like. But if you got a client, you know, if you're a graphic designer, you got a client, certain things you got to do in a specific way. I understand that, and it's the same thing when you're working with digital images, and when you're working with clients and whatnot, like modeling agencies that want a specific thing. Alright, so now we're gonna mess with the blues. So look at that. Putting some blue in there. We don't want too much blue. Okay, now it's too much right there. It's too much. So we're gonna come down just a little bit. There you go. It's nice and balanced. Okay, now we bring it back. Alright, and then you can play with all of it right here. See, look at that. You can play with all that just by messing with one point. Mess with the white point. Okay? Alright, now we're going to save the curve. Yes, guys, you can save your curves. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to save to the desktop. Okay? So we're going to say links C. Alright? And you can make a curves folder. You know, saving your curves or saving the exposure or whatever particular type of thing that you're saving in Photoshop, you can use that as templates that you can put onto other pictures, guys. So that's the amazing thing about saving your curves and a bunch of other things on this program. Okay, so now we're going to show you the finished product. Here's the finished product right here. Okay, now we're going to jump into the next thing. Alright, we're going to be playing with the exposure. Okay, so you can rise this up right here. See that? It's bright. It messes with that up there. And then you can offset it. Gives it kind of like one of those old classic type of looks. Alright, and you can play with the gamma. Brightens and it can darken. Alright, now say if you didn't want all that exposure there, guys. What you can do is you can click on this and then take down the opacity. Look at that. You can take down the opacity just by clicking that. You can take down the opacity. Look at that. Look at it. Alright, there you go. And then you can rise it back up. Now say if you don't want to do that. Say if you just want to have some light spots and have some dark spots. Okay, we can use the brush tool and use the dark spot, use the dark paintbrush, and we can be able to paint some of those spots. So look at that. We can take some of those light spots out just by clicking that paper. Remember when I showed y'all guys how to use the mask tool when we were using what is it, the magic wand? Well, that's pretty much what we're doing right here, guys. If you haven't seen that video, you can see the description below, or you can wait to the end of the video for it to be displayed. Okay? Look at that, guys. Amazing, amazing. Okay? Alright. Now, pretty much, you can do the same thing with the exposure. With the exposure tool. You can save it. Okay, we're gonna just name it any random name, expose, name it like that, expose, and you can save it to the desktop, and you can create a folder if you want. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it back here. We're going to bring up the exposure right here, and we're gonna click that, and we're gonna load, and we're gonna bring it down here. Click that, bam, the exposure is right here. Alright, well now we're going to show you the finished product. Okay, that's the finished product of the image. Okay, guys, well, don't forget to add and subscribe and share this video. If you have any questions, just comment on the video, or if I shared it into a group page on Facebook or any other type of social media, just comment on the box, and I'll answer it, guys. Also, click the bell button to get my notifications for the Photoshop tutorials and other videos. Don't forget to check out my vlog EP 32, and don't forget to check out the project of the month video, guys, that I posted. Okay, and I'm going to be posting another Patreon picture this month. Okay, and this is Keo. We got more.